Uh.
Victory will be ours. Victory will be ours.
अबे पुल करना पड़ेगा यार इसके लिए। ये कैसे चलेगा? ट्राई करते हैं ट्राई।
Let's prove our value to each other. Still recognize me? Not even close. You've crossed the wrong person. Brilliance lights the way! Yeah, a new technique. Still recognize me? The stage is set. Victory favors me. Surrender. Quickly and swiftly. Insta-painting. Huh? A new technique. Still recognize me? The world is mine.
क्या बेकार है मेरे पे?
Running won't save me. Still recognize me? Take this! A new technique. Stay calm. Counting on you. Infra. Art unveiled. shield! Glory demands more. Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? Insta-thinking. Huh? A new technique. I got your back. Victory, guide my blade. Counting on you. My compliments. Ramming won't save you. Brilliance lights the way!
ये क्या फ्रीज फ्री शेट वन 38 हो गया यार क्या करूं अच्छा बड़ा सारा मिल रहा भाई बड़े सारे बुल मिलेंगे अभी तो ये नहीं पूरा वेपन मिल गया, बढ़िया। चेंज कर लेता हूँ, वापस ना मिल जाए। पिस्टल कर देता हूँ। कितने बॉस आ गए बे? खोलना पड़ेगा यार।
Let's do this another way.
Astral modulation.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. As you wish. You're wide open. Unstoppable. Fury boils. Burn.
Don't you worry. Quite clever.
Iron graft you knew.
Say silence.
Settled.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. Fury boil. Inferno.
Vow from the soul.
Not bad, huh? Retreat to advance.
Loading.
Break.
Don't you worry. Not bad, huh? Till my last breath.
Let's do this another way. Burn.
Time to fight back.
ये भाई मर क्यों रहा हूँ मैं?
In war with time.
मरने वाला था।
Feel my wrath. You're wide open. Fury boils.
हो गया। है 21 हो गया। पर अब क्या देंगे? क्या बढ़ेगा? डाटा बैंक लेवल बढ़ के क्या बढ़ेगा भाई? हुआ क्या? सेम चीज तो है, बस रिवॉर्ड्स मिलेंगे। 100% ऐसे ही बढ़ेगा। ओके
Aha! You're finally here. It's been a while, my sweet seed of fate. Are you here for the flowers? Perfect timing. They're about to bloom. Consultants roam all across Solaris, and when they return, they always bring rare flower seeds as souvenirs. Nuh-uh. I just enjoy planting them. Watching them grow, waiting for them to bloom. You know, waiting makes the fruits so much sweeter. Of course, I have my own special seed. Every day, I'm consumed by the urge to see it thrive, trembling with excitement for its bloom, the soft touch of petals unfolding in my palm. This feeling, I can't wait to make it mine. It's the best thing ever to watch and protect it as its breeder. Just a little fun of mine. Well, how's it going? Enjoying your time here? I heard you got the Shorekeeper and all of us out of a huge mess, huh? Oh, you're a sharp one. Yes, I had something else going on. Couldn't say hi to you first. What a pity. Didn't know the Shorekeeper would entrust a newcomer with such important tasks. She trusts you a lot. You are...
Hey, Bloomberra. It's Beatrice. Remember me from the Aerosol? I hate to ask, but could you come back to the Aerosol?
What happened?
We've run into some trouble, and honestly, you're the only one the Shorekeeper trusts to handle it. I'll explain everything when you get here. Thanks a lot. And don't worry, there'll be a reward for you.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Popularity. Whatever. If only you could be mine. I'd root you in my garden, where only I could savor your sweet, robust vitality.
पागल हो गई है
How strange. I felt this way before. Interesting.
Bloomberra, there you are. It's been a while, and you still look great. Since you came to the Black Shores, so many unexpected things have happened. Even the Shorekeeper made an appearance. Anyway, let's get to the point. Do you remember what the Aerosol is for?
Nope.
Well, it's basically a prison for containing hazardous waste like corrupted stellar matrices. The problem is, one of the prisoners has escaped.
Oh no.
It's headed towards the Necrostar and seems to be trying to go even deeper. The Shorekeeper is tied up with modulation and can't leave. That's why I need your help to recapture it and prevent any more incidents. You're the best person for the job. The escapee is hiding, but we can use the remnants of its data to track it down.
I think I heard something.
What's the matter? While investigating, I discovered that a few years ago, a consultant accessed these data. She was out in the field recently and just returned to the Black Shores. You should check in with her first.
All right. I'll call if I get anything.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
कंपेनियन स्टोरीज क्यों कर रहा हूँ बे
You're back. The Black Shores welcomes your return. I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or fatigue lately? Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger. Its frequency... Abby was worried about how this might affect you, and has... The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's... Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please.
That should do it. It's good to meet you. My future... Me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tether system. And the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shores databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is missing. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past, long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become once again. We will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself. If that one has also awakened... Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Imperator is RINASCITA's sentinel. It is also the solution Tethys proposes. As RINASCITA's sentinel, Imperator should have the RINASCITA, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
RINASCITA.
It just so happens that the best time to visit Please take this
To our esteemed business partner, as the celebrated Carnival returns to RINASCITA, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in RINASCITA. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragusa, a city-state within RINASCITA. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is RINASCITA's grandest festival. During this time, Ragusa's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances.
All are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with us and let the joy and merriment never end.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, RINASCITA is the Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with RINASCITA as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there.
Why?
While many of our bloom-bearers have visited RINASCITA's city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family. Are you leaving now? Oh.
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shores operations.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to Rin.
I've got your ship ready! You'll have to sail to RINASCITA, but don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for Stuck on bigger is better, are we? This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Planning to... Where it is, Raganese treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and all. Real holy rollers. When in Ragusa, now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. Then off we go. Our destination is... Hold on to your britches. We're about to go...
This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait, what's that huge shadow under the water?
It's getting closer.
Watch out!
Oh no! पानी में गिर गए. सांस कैसे ले रहा है पानी में?
The divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman,
Yo.
crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters. New allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story? Merely my duty, dear friend. The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker. It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior. I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
That big fella smells of sadness and anger.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo. Clever little thing.
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of fools chasing freedom across the sea. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
Hear that?
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to RINASCITA for the Carnival?
Yep.
Indeed it is. The crown jewel of RINASCITA's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel. Of course not. No mortals ever laid eyes on the divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the Sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last Carnival. We're not about to miss this one. Sentinel or laurel, a troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom. It's the fog.
Fog? Huh?
Beware, my friends. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship. But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands, hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails! The helm is mine! The final curtain shall not fall here! Our...
Station. As you wish.
Wind Rider. You're with me, Lario. You're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous force! Time to fight, my friends. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend. Our vessel stands firm. Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar! Thank you for your aid, my friends.
It's saying hi to us. No way that's a supply chest.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly, this coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby.
मुझे तो सोया नहीं बेर अभी
Behold, my friends, there she stands, Raguna's Lighthouse of Dawn. Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna. Well, the Carnival hasn't started yet. We're just... And a quiet arrival. That's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair. Complete... Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion. My pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that charming little companion of yours? Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say one drop of the Gotcha de Divino will let you rendezvous with the Sentinel in your dreams. Ha! That might just be your shortcut to seeing this. May the winds be in your favor.
What? Huh? We docked? We did? Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah.
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you...
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve. Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage. Perhaps staying silent now would better serve your interests. Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting Ragusa in search of inspiration for my latest work. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas. Yes, when Raganese first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred rite to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim Sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell.
जगह को अरे खोली खेलने पड़ेगा।
A righteous soul with humble curiosity, just as I expected. Fenrico, the Enlightened One, present Primus of Ragusa, uncovered the path that leads to the high heaven, where the Sentinel imparts their teachings to mortals. Under his permission, pilgrims set sail for the Promised Land, their voices a symphony of hymns, hearts aflame with unwavering piety and hope. I sense your doubt, and it's not unfounded. These pilgrims have little choice. After all, they are not counted among the righteous, but instead, whether a righteous soul clinging to hope amid hardship, or a lost fool floundering in waves of confusion, the audience always favors the former. I'm working on a play. Tells of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. But to captivate, there must be twists. Perhaps what awaits them is not the sweet salvation promised by their Sentinel, but... who knows? Maybe treasures beyond count, or an unnamed beast lurking in the mist. Or perhaps nothing but a forsaken shore. These are just initial musings. Would you care to share your thoughts on the ending? Should the story depict them as lost fools facing their end in despair, or as wronged righteous finally finding justice and redemption? What is more compelling to you, sir? Ah, I see. Until the Carnival guessed from afar.
I'm honestly baffled. That one gives off a mysterious vibe. Ah, who cares? The Carnival sounds like a blast. Everyone's raving about it.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here. This little one will get you there safe.
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special.
Approved. Welcome to RINASCITA. Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this a reserved terminal? Reserved terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please? These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety. Or do you have a guarantor?
Ah, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring your reserved terminal into RINASCITA.
Wow, yay!
We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserved terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Naturally, we are all united under the Sentinel's influence. Free from division. The Sentinel is with you. Me. All of us. Their presence is eternal in our hearts, guiding us always.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt.
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte. The city of Raguna welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming Carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies. Thank you for understanding. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Raganese, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way. We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Raguna.
You've been hiccuping for a while. Do echoes get indigestion as well?
Wow, are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of RINASCITA's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too. Oh. Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, most of the common echoes in RINASCITA are friendly and approachable. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories in dreams. Sorry, I got carried away. Yes. Allow me to input your personal information into the Nexus, and you'll be able to use all common echoes in the city just like a regular citizen. Please, place your terminal.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
This inscription tells the tale of RINASCITA's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. The sky darkened, the sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment, a radiant light pierced the clouds, and a voice resounded from the sky. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the night sky. Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not, for it is strong enough to withstand the wuthering wave. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. A gentle breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island RINASCITA and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their savior, who declared its sacred name, Imperator. This legend is known widely among the Raganesi. Though the true beginnings of RINASCITA remain shrouded in lost history, scholars of the Order have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Got it. Now, where can we...
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel? Yes, only one person has received such an honor. The current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles. Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such, he bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival when he announces the opening of the ceremony. I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Okay, where to next?
Let's go get our money first.
I shall lead the way. Light and shadows. Strike fast. Take hold.
बढ़िया है. Skin showcase.
Bask in starlight. Sacred light.
Tear them to pieces.
Take forth. Thunder Zelda. Fluorescent shadows. Shine forth so good. Worry not.
Watch and learn. And appear before me.
Moment of awake. Take forth. The hour of hope.
यूं मतलब क्या हुआ भाई? पुराना है तो चला सकते हैं क्या? अपने आप चलेगी.
A gift from one of RINASCITA's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant. I'm actually starving now. Not even joking.
पैसा हैं? पैसे मांग रहे हैं
We've
तो
been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, sir. I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund. May I ask where your companion is? Understood. Your fund is ready. You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership.
Yay!
Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment. Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking. The Montellis also put me in charge as your bodyguard and tour guide for Ragusa. If you want to see the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you. It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly. Though this assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part. Understood. I'm here to assist. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with? Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by... All the details are in the memo. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now. Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few... normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments. But my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so...
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat.
Oh, पैसा में तो $50 हो भी गया करा क्या मैंने
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zani. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this gentleman here, a visitor from afar? It's a pleasure. I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
Oh, good choice. Zani, take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
खड़े होकर बैठ।
Here's your food. Enjoy.
What's that smell? It's so good!
Ah, you're Abby, right? Zani, nice to meet you. Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting. Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you! I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in. You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi tech, for instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burn. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town. It's aged in oak barrels from the Faghesia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gozze di Divino for its exceptional flavor. To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Nothing beats a good meal.
Probably the Montelli's Echo Show. They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular.
Watch out!
Ascend. Converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you all right? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Stay sharp. 7. Fury boils!
जाएगा कि वो पे?
Loading.
You're wide open.
Are you okay?
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? Not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the laureate. Could that be what happened?
Yes.
So the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message, and through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to GPU-RTX? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That Echo might be our only lead right now.
As far as I know, the Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Dragonesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was... I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at the... He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured. No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you. I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done. Don't think me, think the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can. So, what's our next move? It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the... I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed. Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
Above. Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words. Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath the revelry and halted its spread.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival, like echoes losing control. Most Dragonesi don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's understandable you haven't heard of it.
Echoes are messengers of the Sentinel. They lost control and attacked people because they were corrupted, reflecting our transgressions against the Sentinel. This year, the Order has approved the Carnival. We will return to our traditions. Dear visitor, Please join us in praising the Sentinel. Only then can our misguided souls be forgiven. It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent further harm.
In other words, the echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with malfunctioning echoes.
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that undisciplined echo. Now please excuse me. I have other matters to attend to.
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. The echoes are connected with each other. So usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, if it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could have been. You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does. Or...
Oh ये वेपन नीचे की लगा रखा है
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Miss Sandy, it's been some time.
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin, head of the Wutherium Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Ragunna. How should I... Your name rings a bell. Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you.
Wait, you're actually...
Indeed he is. Ragunna's roots have only recently opened, so his feet haven't made it here yet. Should you...
I had a nagging feeling I'd met someone important. We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate this.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few Order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... CMOS, my friend. All right, where is it?
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, CMOS, uses a memory projector.
There it is!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, Tacet discords are hampering our investigation.
What do you think I am? Not a chance. But I'm too sleepy to help.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fulmin. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover,
Give me a moment.
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
Speaking of, the mask is not the typical Montelli style. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied...
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks and...
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention. Aha, excellent. Let's make...
Good luck!
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight?
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear? Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visit. Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring the guests is just your twisted sense of humor. I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montellis. He is very interested in Carnival masks.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the Carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express their innermost selves. So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in RINASCITA. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Raguna.
The Visalias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montellis, I'd advise against. A rumor has it the Montellis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's still tension with the Visalia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montellis' echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
So, the trail leads to the Visalia family. The Visalia's residences are near the Cathedral of Mercury. We could thank you for the lead, Madame Nyarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to. I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
Victory will be ours.
So
Now, we need to get to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Got it. Please.
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
We are now in the Physalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fullman's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Yes. गिलबर्टो, क्या राष्ट्र पाया हुआ है तुमने?
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessia. The flower has been quite effective.
A word of caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Ah, more seekers. What brings you to these halls? Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Physalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems. I've heard whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain. You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years? In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city. Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence and division. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened One. Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath. Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path. and impose restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause. You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever shall be. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli family... Forgive me. I must... If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always... But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
What's got him so rattled that he's hiding something? We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage within?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
Sensor.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Did he head that way? At the end of the garden.
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Yes!
No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Step forward. What burdens weigh upon your soul? Are you certain? Search your... Now, I shall open the part.
ग्लिच कर रहे हैं।
was saying, the Visalia family was involved in the incident at the carnival.
Not yet, Mr. Alberto. But the clues we found all lead to a Visalia family member, Gilberto.
The Visalia family. It seems they've run out of patience. This mess has got our honored guest into trouble and given these rats a chance to make their move. Please, pass on my thanks to our guest for the help. If you find yourself short of hands or funds, do let me know.
I will, sir. There's also another sensitive matter. It appears a priest from the Cathedral of Mercury is involved, so it's highly possible that the
order. Let me handle them. You just focus on Gilberto for now. Whatever the case, this goes beyond the Montelli family. It's also about the faith and hope of countless Ragonesi.
Understood. Not really. It's from Mr. Alberto. He's the head of Averardo Bank, but this doesn't sound like him. He's usually cautious and rarely makes outright promises. Unless if the top brass are alarmed, it can only mean that the situation... Maybe I'm overthinking this. We should search the area.
Okay.
Strange. Did Gilberto just vanish into thin air? I see. A wing ray. That explains it.
Wing ray?
Yes. It's a type of echo that can fly. People in Ragusa often use... If Gilberto set up this wing ray as an escape route, let's use the grapple to hitch a ride on the wing ray.
Yo! Eh? Salani bad.
Quite the view, isn't it? Welcome to Whisperwind Haven, known for its iconic windmills and flower fields. Legend has it, this was once the home of the Blessed Maiden.
No! Foul monsters, taste my steel!
The Blessed Maiden smote the fiends who dared ascend the hallowed stairs. Yet the dark tide surged on as more monsters poured forth from the mist. In this fateful moment, the Blessed Maiden beheld her destiny's end. Moved by the divinity, she chose to yield her life for the Sentinel's cause and RINASCITA's people.
Oh, Imperator, guide me!
Wait. Your tone sounds a bit off. The Blessed Maiden should be more determined.
Determined? In Imperator's name, vile monsters, I swear your behind shall be met with the end of my boots!
I meant determined, not angry. You've got it all wrong.
Ah, we meet again, valiant champion of the foreign land. Our paths intertwine once more. A result of Imperator's divine intervention. Don't you agree? Pardon me. But this lady by your side.
I am Zani. I work at Averardo Bank.
Ah, yes. You look quite chivalrous, if I may say so. Yet, with your weary face, I'm afraid I can only dub you the Sorrowful Knight.
That's quite fitting.
Ah, no need for the formalities. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a humble playwright grappling with modern trends. Delighted to meet you. Actually, I've been working on a script about the Blessed Maiden lately. The well-known martyred maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. Her brave sacrifice during the Dark Tide saved Raguena many years ago. That sacred maiden perished just as the curtain fell, lying in the center of the sanctuary where spotlights converged. I've longed to capture that tragic scene in a play. The script's nearly finished, but something's amiss. With Fleur-de-Lis's home right here before me, I had hoped to find traces of the Blessed Maiden's early life. Childhood plays a key role in shaping one's personality, you know. Sadly, no. I confess, I've made zero progress. Most legends of the Blessed Maiden are lost to time. I'm forced to rely on imagination. Nevertheless, the script is finished. I've even asked the children over there to help me rehearse it. Here, have a copy. I'm eager for your thoughts. Apologies. I started rambling about my play again.
We're looking for someone. Did you?
The Thessalias. Come to think of it, in fact, I even stared a bit. Old habits die hard. The Thessalias rarely venture beyond city walls.
So Gilberto did pass through here.
Speaking of that man, word from the local villagers is that odd occurrences have plagued the area.
Odd occurrence?
You've likely noticed the abundance of echoes here in Whisperwind Haven. One might say it's more their village than ours. But since that nobleman's arrival, echoes in the area have been vanishing like time lost forever. Books forgotten by people. And cherished memories faded away in time's current. Oh, pardon me. My playwright's pen is running away again.
Echoes disappearing. Sounds... Echoes started acting strangely when Gilberto showed up. Just like what happened in the carnival. Mr. Cristoforo, do you know where those echoes were last seen before they disappeared?
I'm in the dark as well. However, they might know a thing or two. These echoes are keen to find their friends too. They're not fighters, but they can surely be.
Everything seems normal here. Let's keep moving. There's something on top of that ruin. Are those corroded frequency? They're Thessalia markers. Something's been wrapped in these strange frequencies. I should clear them out first.
Wow.
These are petals? I think I saw them before.
Fury boils!
Leave it to me.
Something's wrong with these echoes. Looks like someone's pulling their strings, Just like the rehearsal. I need to find a way to stop them first.
Ah, you have returned. How did it go? Any discoveries? Intriguing. Frequency corrosion, you say? So these missing echoes appeared out of nowhere and turned hostile. This is unheard of. Echoes are the Sentinel's gift to RINASCITA. They're not supposed to turn on each other, much less humans.
Actually, there was a similar incident with hostile echoes. In Ragusa, it was more serious, and the echoes involved almost hurt us.
I presume the Phasalia you seek is entangled in this affair? I see. Very well. The frequency corrosion driving the echoes mad has been resolved, but we must still caution villagers and their echoes. They should exercise.
Looks like we're dealing with a repeat of the rehearsal incident here. But if Gilberto was behind this, how did he pull it off? Petals? They give off a...
All right, let's give it a try. It's not an echo, or a tacit discord. The frequency's...
Strange. Gilberto's a resonator, but he doesn't seem... Yes. Be it the mastermind or another pawn, it's got the Phasalia family written on. They staged the accident, endangering civilians, and then used it to frame the Montellis. What a story. This is definitely headline material. Just think of the leverage the Montelli family could get with this scandal.
Hey, look over there! That person. It's Phoebe. What's she doing here with all those echoes? Wait. I got an idea.
Olivia, Breno, any sign of Beppe? Strange. Where could Beppe be? Oh, cut it out, Breno. Stop that. Wait, Breno's right here. Then who's...
Nah, Beppe. It's me, Abby.
Oh!
That's enough, Abby.
Lame. I was just trying to have some fun with her.
Oh, it's you. I thought you were at Ragusa City. Didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, sorry, I don't think we've met.
Greetings, madam. My name is Zani, Averardo Bank.
Oh, I don't think...
Well, it's probably because I haven't been to church much. Please don't stare at me like that. There are more pressing matters. We're investigating the echo incident from the Carnival rehearsal at Whisperwind Haven, as requested by the Montelli family.
The echo incident. Yes, I've also heard of it. I even heard you were caught right in the middle of it. Please accept my apologies on behalf of the Order. By the way, have any of you seen an echo named Beppe? They're about this tall and usually wander around here, but I can't seem to find them anywhere.
May I? Sorry, we didn't see the echo you mentioned, but we found clues on their odd behavior. They all point to a member of the Physalia family, Gilbert. He's also caused similar incidents here recently. Echoes went out of control and attacked each other.
The Order has also received reports of missing echoes in this area. Is it possible that the Physalia family is involved? I find it really hard to believe. From what I know, the Physalia family is deeply respectful of the divinity. How could they—
Have you seen this before?
A petal? The ritual one? Oh, right. I think I saw this flower in the Cathedral of Mercury, and Priest Alessio was wearing it. Wait, could he be involved with the Physalia family's plans? Imperator granted us echoes, the skies, lands, oceans, and I request to join your investigation. As a servant of the Sentinel, I simply cannot turn up—
Fine by me. With someone from the Order as a neutral witness, the Physalias won't be able to accuse us of fabricating evidence. As long as I'm not treated like a heretic and get kicked out of RINASCITA later.
Great. It seems— Pepe? Oh, thank the divinity you're safe. Wait, Pepe! Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
Something feels off.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent. Everything is in place. Now, all we need is Her Majesty's approval. O great Imperator, may you raise the tides, deliver your edict to our queen, and let the clouds cover Raguuna, cleansing it of the wickedness left by the pleasure-seekers of this city of transgression.
Is he praying? I know the Physalias are extremely devout, but who is this queen? This prayer sounds odd. It's definitely not from the Order's codex.
O divinity in the abyss, Lord of tides and riddles, may you soon be freed. Let all lies melt away under your power. May you grant me strength to overcome all who oppose you.
Lord of tides and riddles?
Huh? Who's there?
Uh-oh. Things just went south. Looks like.
You must be that Outlander, right? The news of your arrival is all over Raguuna. Since you're here, I guess you've uncovered quite a bit. Though it's insignificant compared to the truth beneath the tides. As a gesture of goodwill, let me offer a word of advice. Curiosity won't lead you to the truth you seek, but your impending doom.
He just turned echoes into tacit discords. Is it the petals?
What have you done to those echoes?
Merely the necessary sacrifices for our one true divinity.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Fury boils! Inferno! Here, silence! As you wish. You're wide open. Unstoppable.
No, this cannot be.
How pathetic. You're nothing but a discarded pawn, which is not unusual with the Physalia family.
Mr. Gilberto, please explain this Lord of Tides and Riddles you mentioned.
I appreciate your passion for the Order, Miss Phoebe, but now is not the time. We need to uncover the real culprit behind the Physalias.
Yes.
Oh, forgive me.
Do you really think you've won? No, it's already too late. I might just be a pawn, insignificant and small, but while you're focusing on me, you've missed something far more.
He shows no remorse for his crimes. I'll contact Mr. Alberto and have the family send someone to take over. What? That's the...
These echoes are converging towards the sea.
Magnificent! Lorelei is now ours for the taking. Just as the prophecy foretold, all shall be cleansed. Now, let us wait in patience as the sea of clouds descends to engulf that corrupted city. Only the faithful will rise anew from the tides.
Lorelei?
According to the Codex, Lorelei is a powerful remnant creature residing in the atrium of reflections at the center of the Nimbus Sanctum. Legends say the Sea of Clouds once flooded the Seminary of the Forgotten, reducing it to ruins before spreading to Raguuna. It was Lorelei who curbed the raging clouds and ended the crisis. If they've really done something to Lorelei, then Mr. Gilberto wasn't just bluffing. The clouds might truly engulf Raguuna, leading to a disaster beyond our imagination.
They are all mad. So this is what they've been planning all along.
We have to do something.
You two go ahead. I'll stay here and watch him until the family arrives, just in case he gets any bright ideas.
I'll stay with you. After all, this could provoke outcry from the Physalia family. If I testify about Gilberto's misdeeds on behalf of the Order, they can't deny the facts or exploit the situation.
I agree. But what about you, Rover? All right. There's a port nearby where you can catch a gondola. It can take you after we hand Gilberto over to the family. We'll meet up with you as soon as possible.
Please be extra careful, Rover. May the Sentinel protect you.
Break!
Welcome, traveller. I am the Harbour Master. Where do you wish to go? You intend to navigate the Sea of Clouds? Surely you've noticed today's weather? Yeah, we've seen storms before, but nothing like this. I wonder what's causing it. I see. If that's...
कर लुटा गई.
Perfect. There's still a gondola here. I believe your name is... It seems fate has brought us together once more. It seems you do remember me. That's right. We crossed paths at Madame Niala's mask shop. Truth be told, I need to catch the final train in the Nimbus Sanctum today. However, this lone gondola is all the harbor offers. So, since we share the same destination, would you mind also sharing this gondola with me? Much obliged. Well then, without further ado, let's be on our way.
Gondola!
That song. Where is it coming from?
The cloud continues to spread. You may be right, this could be Imperador's test, but we must leave.
Do as you please. I'm not leaving. The relic of the Ancient One is here, somewhere. I must...
How intriguing. These seem to be reverberations hidden in the sea of clouds. Perhaps you've heard that this was once the Order's seminary. It appears that even after the... It seems we have some time before the train arrives. How about a little chat? Well then, the city, an abomination of chaos, claims its first death at birth. Its mortality has become our sustenance, like a whale that slowly sinks into the abyss. This comment on Raguna comes from Rosselli, a painter from the past. Tragically, he died in poverty, his work overlooked. Now, ironically, even a mere sketch of his commands over 1 million credits. Now, what is your impression of Raguna so far? A most prudent response. Perhaps you're still acquainting yourself with Raguna has many facets. Most people only see one side of it. It's like two sworn enemies are forcibly bound together. That's Raguna. A city where tradition and innovation, openness and isolation ceaselessly wrestle for dominance. That is why the Montelli and Phasalia families are in a constant clash. The Montellis champion innovation, staking all on the Carnival. Meanwhile, the Phasalias cling to tradition, colluding with the shadows that lurk in Raguna's depths. Fortunately, this long struggle behind the curtains will soon come to an end. Not because of the two families, but because of you.
What?
Me?
Yes. You, the fated one. Perhaps you're not merely entangled in Raguna's conflict, but are, in fact, the very eye of the storm. You may not have noticed it yet, but we are, and have been, in the same boat for a long time. There's the train. It's time to say goodbye now.
I didn't catch your name.
I'll tell you next time. As for now, let's keep it a mystery. Until we meet again, fated one. May...
So this is what's become of the seminary? I never expected this.
You've been here before?
Oh, yay!
No, but I've seen paintings of the seminary in the cathedral. It had an enormous dome and spires that seemed to touch the heavens. Then the order was...
Have you also come to repent and seek forgiveness? The Sentinel has revealed a path to resist temptation and corruption. We need only devote ourselves wholly to Lorelei.
We're just here to see Lorelei.
Patience. I see your eagerness for enlightenment, like our new brothers. You've removed your masks, but your hearts. Everyone here wears a mask. Everyone in Raguna, without exception, never unmasked. This is the source. Like our new brothers, they wear peculiar masks of madness. Poor souls tormented by evil desires. Yes, their masks are filled with madness, but even wrongdoers can seek redemption from Lorelei. The Sentinel granted Lorelei this authority, and no one can take it away. Follow Lorelei's song and your heart, and you may meet Our Lady. But if your transgressions are beyond redemption...
So what should we do to see Lorelei?
Do you seek an audience with Lorelei? Sadly, you've come at a bad time. Lorelei is furious, and
We appreciate the explanation, but we believe Lorelei is in danger. We're here to help her. Someone's planning to exploit her powers.
The path has been closed.
Doesn't look like we'll be talking our way past him.
Settled.
Oh, I have been cleansed of my impure...
Sing! Dance! For we...
Yes, we only need to relish...
Oh! You've also come to rid yourself of your
The door has been shut. Simply...
Just sing. Well, it doesn't look like we'll get more out of them.
These inscriptions and markings on the stela seem to say something, but most of these are worn out and don't look like a modern RINASCITA script. Phoebe, can you read any of it?
Let's see. This seems like an ancient holy script dedicated to recording the deeds of Sentinel Imperator. I shall grant this power to... the Knight... Queen. Oh, much of this text is illegible. However, the adjacent drawing is mostly intact. It shows Sentinel Imperator speaking to a massive creature. And the creature slowly shifts from an immense amorphous form into a humanoid.
Could it be Lorelei? After all, no other being that large lives above the sea of clouds.
Actually, I'm not sure if the other figure is the Sentinel. It looks a little different from the cathedral statues. Maybe it's just the lack of clarity in the drawing.
Anyway, does it mean Lorelei and the Sentinel are somehow nothing about the barrier, though?
We should investigate further. is Mistletoe, one of the missing echoes. Mistletoe, do you know?
Now, how would an echo know that?
They say that we just need to sing a specific song.
You can under a specific song, huh? I guess singing is our only option for clearing that barrier. But which song?
The stela we saw mentioned the Sentinel, and we're in.
Meaning it should be a chorale. There is also the inscription in front of the barrier. We mourn the martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Any chorales you know ring a bell, Phoebe?
The martyrdom of the Blessed Maiden. Could this be the aria of the Blessed Maiden? It's a chorale rarely used these days.
The Blessed Maiden? We met a playwright named Cristoforo earlier. Hey, Phoebe, if you know this chorale, why not give it a try? It might just clear the barrier.
Oh, okay then. Did you get the chorale wrong? I'm sure I sang the aria of the Blessed Maiden.
Not good. She doesn't seem too pleased with that one.
Unstop.
That flower looks like the petals we found in Whisperwind Haven.
It's the Fraxidus. I've dealt with them before, and I've seen a flower just like this.
How long have I been in slumber? Are you also part of the dream?
No, we are not. Might you be Lorelei?
I am. Travelers from afar, I sense the kindness pulsing the Oathbreakers, hiding behind their masks of madness. They tainted the Nimbus Sanctum with corrupted blooms, drowning me in rage and sorrow. Endless nightmares became my prison.
Masks of madness. I recall those people at the entrance of the atrium mentioned it.
Had you not freed me from my nightmare, I would never be able to fulfill the Sentinel's task.
Wait. The Sentinel? Does that mean...
Yes. The Sentinel molded me from a mindless being into the form you see, and bestowed upon me the most precious gift, a soul. They commanded me to restrain the clouds and prevent the remnant energy within it from dissipating.
Can you contact Imperator? I need to meet with the Sentinel.
Unfortunately, it lies beyond my power. The Sentinel's link to the mortal realm is severed. Only through collective prayer and a rite at the height of the carnival, only then can mortals briefly commune with them.
A rite? You mean the carnival?
No, that's impossible. The current Primus, Fenrico the Enlightened One, was given a direct oracle from the Sentinel. The Sentinel has always been with the people.
I'm afraid the Sentinel's current state transcends mortal understanding. Your Primus is no exception. Should doubt linger in your mind, I implore you to await the rite's completion. The Sentinel will surely answer the people's call, not your so-called Enlightened One.
One last thing. Those Oathbreakers wearing masks of madness you mentioned.
All that I know is that they are not from RINASCITA. In the whispers between dreams, I heard them speak of their leader, a woman they called the Conductor.
Conductor?
It is time I return to my slumber. Their wicked acts have scarred the Sea of Clouds, and I must mend it within my dreams. The song shall guide you out of this domain. Farewell, visit.
What a wild turn this job's taken. Seeing the legendary Lorelei up close almost makes it worth the trouble.
I'm fine.
In any case, we managed to stop their plot in time and found them.
Speaking of that Vitrium dancer, what brought it here? Lorelei. But those wearing the masks of madness, the Fraxidus, right? I'm curious about their role in all this. I think they supplied Gilberto with the flowers that turn echoes into tacit discords. What's our next move, Rover? You're right. Those snakes lurked in the shadows, using Gilberto as their fall guy. Oh, another thing. Since the Fraxidus is conspiring with the Phassalias, that makes them an enemy of the Montelli family. There happens to be an auction at Averardo Vault today. The top man... We should tip off the family about the Fraxidus scheme. The Montellis can't afford to ignore this threat. What about you, Phoebe?
I intend to return to the Order first. While I believe Lorelei is truthful, I can't imagine the Primus would deceive our people. According to Lorelei, the Sentinel will deliver an oracle during the Carnival. That's when the truth will come to light.
Speaking of which, are all Primuses called the Enlightened One?
No. Only Lord Fenrico has ever directly communicated with the Sentinel. Previous Primuses were merely indirect representatives. Silence and composure are gifts from the great Imperator.
Then I believe this is where we...
The Codex reminds us, it is not... I'd like to offer these words to you. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity.
Victory will be ours. 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 Victory will be ours.
Stay sharp. Fury boils! Inferno! You're no match.
In war with time.
Feel my wrath! As you wish. You're wide open. 7.
It's the same echo boat we were on earlier. Was it also attracted by Lorelai's singing?
It's called Noah.
Noah. Well, I can't understand what it's saying, but it's perfect timing. We can have it take us to Averardo Vault.
That's a really big waterfall. Is there no way up?
Whoa!
Really? You can take us upstream?
Another waterfall. You sure about this, Noah? Averardo Vault is just up ahead. Hey, I'm sure it can find its way back to the hardware. Don't worry.
Whoa.
What? You're saying someone attacked?
सौ हो जाएगा भाई कभी
Stay sharp.
So, Montelli's called in some mustard, huh?
No, this is...
Silence! Enough! Take him out!
How dare you! Break! Fury boils! Inferno! You're wide open. Tell truth.
Loading.
You're no match.
गोवा के भाई
Same graft you knew.
As you wish. Ready for battle. Don't you worry.
Do not impede.
Fury boils. Burn! I prevail. The
वो मर गए हैं
Loading. This is not the end.
Bring it on! What a nuisance.
Welcome to Alvarado Vault.
My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank.
This invitation. My apologies. Welcome to Alvarado Vault. How may we assist you today?
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the family on the Echo incident from the recent...
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed to the main entrance.
These echoes, are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. The Averardo Bank employee manual says they can easily take out a whole squad of resonators. Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rover. Still, their combat skills are formidable. Their mere presence is enough to make everyone feel safe. This facility houses nearly half of RINASCITA's wealth. It serves all of Raguna's citizens, even including that despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Averardo Vault. What the? I thought they only responded to hostility. Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked. At least that's what the employee manual says.
Stand down.
Coletta.
I apologize for the small mishap on behalf of the Montelli family. What a pleasant surprise to see you again so soon.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Rover, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Carlotta. Carlotta Montelli.
Montelli?
The second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes. Also, I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention. I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf of my family, allow me to your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. RINASCITA's affairs have grown intricate. The Phasalia family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their target. But let's not dwell on that for now. Here we are. Welcome.
बाद में करूँगा यार अब.
Glory.
Break! Let's do this another way.
damage.
पकड़ लिया।
Loading. Iron graft you knew.
Fury boils. Silence. As you wish. You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Stay sharp.
Fury boils.
Not bad, huh?
Loading.
Finale.
Not bad, huh?
I'm fine. Astral modulation. Okay.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Inferno. Ready for battle.
I can take it. I can take it.
7. Fear no more.
फिर से करते हैं।
Fury boils.
Loading.
As you wish.
Not bad, huh?
In war with time.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Burn. You're wide open. Unstoppable. So, let's do this another way.
Physical damage detected. Iron graft you knew.
Fury boils. Inferno. Ready for battle. Retreat to advance. Tell truth. Fury boils.
Loading.
Break. Burn. Burn to ashes.
Ordained. Astral modulation.
You're wide open. Fear no more.
Don't you worry.
Finale. Fury boils. As you wish.
Loading.
Silence. Inferno. Ready for battle. Break.
चलो जाता हूँ मैं।